Hello, everyone. This is your host, Connor, and today we're going to talk about politics. The topic I will be talking about is why people identify so strongly with political parties. You may wonder, why you might support one party over another in countries that have a two-party system or more, or a multi-party. So, I- you know, the thing is, there's been like a big political disagreement that often feels personal and why people identify so strongly with political parties rather than just individual ideas or policies. So, what political parties are designed to do are organizing tools and they help voters navigate complex systems and structure elections. But in everyday life, party affiliation often functions as something deeper than that, especially for many people, it becomes part of their identity and how they view themselves. So one reason this happens is that, political parties offers a sense of belonging and hope for humans who look up to these groups. So it's just the thing about supporting a political party is that we're, being on a side of something. So once we identify with that party, it's like we're a member of that party, whether you're a regular citizen or whether you are part of it. You just feel part of it. So, as complicated as politics is, it is, some people just don't have the time or energy to, think about every issue, whether it's personal challenges, financial ones, or ones they want to help, like global or community. It's part of the decision making process, really, and for understanding the world and reducing the uncertainty. So when it comes to the media of political parties, like family, friends, media, and online communities can reinforce that political identity because we all share that common goal when we're surrounded by others who share similar views. But then you have the opposition who challenges an opinion and primarily focuses on certain, alternatives. So this is likely what helps political criticism feel personal. When we criticize a party, we definitely feel like we're criticizing the person or the people behind it. And this conversation shifts from ideas to self worth, even if no one intends that shift to happen. So, I think emotions also play a big role in our politics too, since politics deals with values, fairness, and the future, which are emotionally charged topics. When people care deeply about outcomes, their attachment to the group they believe represents those outcomes that become stronger, and emotional investment can make that much more difficult. So, yes, it's very interesting to compare political identities to other forms of identities because we can change, because, it's a normal thing for humans to change our preferences and like things like music or sports or entertainment. and other hobbies fairly easily. Like it's kind of a natural psychological feeling of what to like. And when it comes to politics, our identity, the political parties are part of identity. So it gives a sense of purpose in that case. So when it comes to political parties and identifying ourselves, it simply raises certain concerns about like how they interact with humans and some of the struggles we might face. But I think it's just as time goes by, we might feel like when times just feel wrong, like it can feel like we don't care about political parties. We just want to focus on humanity itself, regardless. Um, but I'm more, but what's worth thinking about is like not whether people should identify with political parties, but what happens when they do. Like how does that shape discussion, compromise, and understanding? How does it affect people who listen to opposing views? But overall, to keep it neutral, I don't have a conclusion here. I'm more interested in the question itself. If political identity feels personal, then political conversations will naturally feel emotional, and that might explain a lot about how politics functions in our everyday lives. So, what do you think?